Good afternoon. Good evening, good afternoon, or possibly grand rising, wherever you are joining us from. Tonight's the night that we've all been looking forward to, within reason. We're going to get a lot of synchronised souls together in memory of Stevan Pugh, also known as Pughey, also known as EasyE, True Self-Fordian on the YouTube channels. So I've got a lot of lovely synchronised souls in the room tonight. I am just going to unmute everybody, if I can, before I add you. Or it's not going to work. There we go. Hi, everybody.
Salutations.
How's it going?
How are we?
Hi.
Fantastic. If I can get this layout right. I just had it. Wow. There we go. There we go. We're here. We're here. We're here. Thank you, peeps. You're all amazing. I think Emma Beasley's been caught up with something, so she can't make it tonight, but that's totally fine. But yeah, thanks for joining us. It is actually Stephen's birthday on Sunday the 17th. So with Shin and I doing our wee monthly music collaboration, with our obviously writing the song for Stephen and with Stephen, it was just all fitting in. So I thought we'll do a wee Friday stream, get all you guys together, because I know that Pughey touched everybody in his own special way, in some way of life, you know, whether it be a link to an amazing music song, an hour's phone call, or just his wee crazy events, you know. He was one in a million. So tonight I've got Shin, I've got James, and I've got the awesome Teresa, who we also have a video tomorrow uploading, Teresa, don't we? And Emma Beasley's in the comments, so I'll let you off. Thanks for being here.
Hey,
so yeah, guys. Yeah, I think Emma's had a wine, so she's going to stay off the cam, which is totally fine with us. I'm just jealous. That's all it is. So, Teresa, I was going to ask you first of all, we were chatting just a wee bit before this started about
Wait,
how...
Zoe, if I could just cut you off. Zoe, if I could just cut you off real quick.
Yes.
Let's get a candle lit for all of our lost loved ones.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just do that real quick.
Absolutely. If you've got a tea light handy or any light, let's light a candle for all those that we have loved and lost, and to connect with their soul, with spirit, and with source, or whatever your beliefs are.
This is a candle.
Right.
My late mom made this candle. It's probably
awesome, Shin. That's beautiful.
It's probably the last one.
Nice one, James. Thanks for that.
Thank you all.
I love that. No, absolutely. Oh, hold on. Emma, are you coming on?
Come on, love.
Let's just see if she's there. Oh, she's muted herself. Emma, if you're there, come and say hi. But you need to unmute yourself, because I don't think I can unmute you. Oh, I thought I had full power on this stream. That's fine. I can see if she unmutes herself. Oh, we've got Craig here as well. Don't know if you're able to pop in later on after your gym sesh. You're probably all sweaty. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. We just wanted to lift the vibrations like we always do. Oh, there's your Summer in the house. That's Summer saying hi, Teresa. That's lovely. Thanks for being here, Summer. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Take it.
Take it.
Can you? Yeah, you should be able to see the comments.
I can't see the comments.
If you're not on a StreamYard account, you probably won't. Have you guys not got that option?
On your phone, right, Teresa? To the right, there is private chat and comments, and you just.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going to go through the comments. So, Fred was wondering what time we start. Oh, there's Shakesh. Thank you for joining us here in the silence. Good evening, you lovely souls.
Awesome.
Hope you've all had a good day. Catherine Hutton's in the house. Good evening, everybody. Emma Beasley's
excellent.
Oh, Ray J's here. Ray J is the man.
Wicked.
Thanks for being here, Ray J. Thanks for being here. I know that you spoke to Peter Pugh a lot. Craig's away to go and kick ass off the treadmill. And awesome that Summer's here. That's really nice. Yeah, so Teresa, you obviously connected with Pughey around the same time as I did. What did Pughey bring to you? or help you with even?
Me?
Oh, yes, you. Yes, you, Teresa. Yes, you. T-Bird.
Honestly, when I was supporting my daughter going through a difficult time, he was really there for me on the phone, and we would share songs, and he would chat to me early on the morning or late at night. And yeah, he just was really non-judgmental and really thoughtful, and he really brought a sparkle to my life that I really miss.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Like I said earlier, like a music link. Sorry, I'm just going to try and get Emma's in. If you want to try and, if you can chat between yourselves for a wee minute. I'm going to, in fact, Shin, you said
Yeah.
that you finished Pughey's song.
I did.
Do you wanna?
Well, I said that last time
play
too,
it just
didn't
now,
I?
sister? No, but yeah, come on. You've done amazing. You've done amazing.
But
I've actually got the lyrics as well that I could put on the screen.
it was too complicated
Emma?
last time.
Have I pressed
Emma.
the right button?
You've pressed the right button, love.
Oh my god. I've been stood there trying to work that out.
We hear you, but
You
we don't
standing
see
in the
you.
studio. No,
Oh my God.
we can't see you, but it's up to you.
Yeah, no one wants to see me.
Okay. Are you enjoying your wine?
Yes, I am.
Good.
Hi,
Emma
Emma.
actually came down to Salford. Yeah,
Hi,
you
hello.
guys have met. I love it. I love accents. I'll just sit and take the piss all night.
You do
Yes,
anyway?
it is a full house, Catherine. You're more than welcome to join. If anybody wants to join the stream, you're more than welcome. I can share the link to you. Just don't PORN bomb me, or I kill you. Because that has been known to happen. So, yes, if Shin's going to do our wee song,
I've got a
if
funny
you
one.
guys can mute yourself once Shin starts, and that just stops any tinkering about in the background. It's great, Freddy. It's
Let's
great,
try
mate.
this.
It's
we go.
great. No thanks, Craig.
We are united, can't be divided, stand side by side, true survivors, can't be divided, we are united, stand side by side with easy as we breathe, as you fly, you are free, yet here we cry, some of us forsake the living,
Amazing. 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 It just gets
Fantastic.
better every time. It gets better every time. That shows
So
me why
good.
it went a bit pear-shaped, but that in the first time. But wow, Shin, you have just wow. Well done. Round of applause for my missus. I love it.
Amazing.
Let me take this
You
away.
know why this
Oh.
song? What happened is, let me wait. What happened is, well, we look after children here, and they're survivors. We're all survivors here, and I have lots of court cases going on. I think I can talk a bit, but it's so complicated in my head. I can't really talk about it yet because it's everything. And anyway, I was watching John Wedger, good old John Wedger, and he interviewed Madame G.A. Jeanette Archer. And I was watching this podcast, and this song came, Breaking the Side. This song, as she was talking, I just wrote the song. And then I recorded it, and I played it. And I think Pughey saw that. And then in the chat with Sonia, he was going to me, yeah, but that woman, there's stuff I've got to tell you about that woman. And so we exchanged email, and we talked a bit, and I got his phone number. And I think I called him, and I was meant to call him back. But when you're dealing with kids and they're in danger, you're really paranoid about everyone. And so I was like, and then in fact, Zoe came with the podcast, and we had this really nice chat that time. But I think I had a problem with StreamYard or something. It wasn't working, so we had to do it with Zoom. And then we were like planning to do the podcast, and the brother decided to take a flight.
Yes.
And so so in the chat with Sonia, so he kept saying, yeah, true survivors can't be divided. And so then I think everybody started adding bits to it. So if you like the chorus of that song, it was written by Pughey. He wrote that by two. That was written in Sonia's chat at Rice by Pughey, if you like. And so then I promised him I'd write a song. So I started on that. And then, and so then we had this podcast with Zoe. And then,
He helped me
Here we
with
are.
my poem as well, not my shame, because I'd written most of it, but the last section, the uplifting bit, I hadn't written, and I read it to him, and I said I need something else, and he really helped me finish off the last bit where like everything's all been turned around and it's uplifting again. So yeah, I've got him to thank for that as well, definitely.
Yep.
that's terrible. I've started putting that to music. Not my shame. You remember you sent me that?
Lovely.
But my computer broke down. The computer it's buried in a computer that's broke down. And
But you'll
those
hear it
type
tomorrow.
of topics are triggering in it. So you don't just work on that like that, do you?
No, absolutely. It is. It's
It's just it's
therapy and
manifested.
triggering.
It's manifested into a beautiful thing. I'll say that.
Exactly. Well, isn't it because of
Yeah.
Pughey that you started this
Absolutely. I found my journal the other day, and it's me obviously I'm on the phone. I'm just writing down ideas, names for the channel, and just all the stuff that we were going to do. And if I ever had a day that I was like, what am I doing? Imposter syndrome, I can't do this. Like, he'd be like, come on, there's people relying on you, Zoe, you've got to get up and do it. And like, I still hear his voice in his Salford accent. Like, when I do something, you'll be like, you sausage, and it's like, he's there, like, totally. Today, my anxiety has been through the roof, and the full moon obviously is mega strong, but I had to meditate before I came on air, and I was like, if you're around, Pughey, like, show us, do you know what I mean? Like, don't break my computer. But, like, give us a wee sign or something. So it'll probably come. I'll watch the video later. We might have an orb flying past. You never know. But I do feel the 2 years that it was quite intense for me and Pughey, because it was like every morning we were up at the crack of dawn. So it was like 2-hour conversations in the morning, and he never bored me. I never came off the phone going, oh my God, I'm drained. It was like I came off uplifted, because he would be so interested in the stuff he'd watched all night. He'd be chatting about it. I'd give him my view. We didn't always agree. We probably disagreed more than agreeing, but that's probably why we got on so well, because we just bounced off each other. And he knew when I was feeling crap, because I'd go quiet, and he was the same. So I think, like yourselves, it's like when we're feeling a bit negative, he was there to just sort of push us up. And out of anybody, he was probably the most mentally damaged and down as such. Do you know what I mean? Out of all of us,
it's always like that,
just
isn't
with
it?
situation.
It's when you're going through it that you recognize it, because
yeah,
all of us that have it hard, you know, I think we've all reached that age, that bit in life where you realize that you can't be angry with people not seeing your pain, because if people haven't been there, they just don't.
I know.
You know, and so Pughey could see all of us because he was far already.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
He was beyond already. Suicide.
You have to have lived it to truly understand it, don't you?
Suicide is such a deep,
Well said.
a deep philosophical.
For me,
And he was so
sorry
open
to
about
cut
it.
anyone off. EasyE and I had a few chats, and it was, it was just something where two men could talk about stuff that like other dudes probably didn't want to hear, or didn't want to admit, or didn't want to relate. Right. And we didn't have a lot of deep conversations, just a few through Telegram or whatnot. But we knew that we weren't judging one another, and that it was a safe place for two dudes to just say what was going on, He was good people.
Yeah, you could tell him anything, to be honest, honestly. He loved to hear it, really.
No, totally. Oh, he would never judge you for anything. And I think I linked the way that I basically stumbled across Pughey was on brand YouTube in the comments, and I could see that he was making a lot of comments regarding Archer, regarding SRA, and I thought, this soul's broken, and this is no disrespect. I could see it, I could feel it, I could read it. And at the time, I just started the Telegram group. I think we had the Rise group as well as my healing group. So I think we'd put like the link out or something, and he ended up joining. And sometimes you'd pull away from the group, which I think is very healthy. You've got to have time out on socials and not be involved in everything. But I missed him when he wasn't in the groups. So we eventually just started WhatsApping each other. And it was like, I'd never looked back. So when he passed, there was such a void in my life. Like, even for a month afterwards, I'd stumble on a video and I'd be like, just the way to send it to him. Like all day, every day.
It's still in my phone.
He's still a moderator for this channel. I cannot remove it. I cannot hit that delete. I can't do it.
I can't wipe them. I just can't do it.
Yeah. I still have all his and I DMs through Telegram.
Yep, same. In fact, I'm going to put
it's
a
just
wee
the way
short
I
up
can
just
scroll
now.
back, right? It's a way of just scrolling back and reliving the conversation almost, right?
Absolutely. Oh.
Are you guys in touch with his
because I pressed my
family?
headphones. Hold on a wee second. Right, I'm just going to stop that a wee second.
Do we know how his family is doing?
I had a message from his wife the other day, last week or so, and she said that the boys are talking about him every day still, keeping his memory alive. And they're up and down, obviously, but much love and blessings to them. It's going to be hard, isn't it?
How old are they, the boys?
Young, like...
Yeah.
Teresa, the boys, how old are they, the boys?
I'm not sure the exact age. I think one was born maybe 2017 or 2019.
Young.
You know Zoe better than me. Harry and Charlie, bless them.
I think like Harry's young, like 6 or 7, and Charlie's like 11.
Maybe 10. Really young.
So young.
Yeah, they're young. Yeah.
I'm going to just play a wee short, because we need to see his wee bonny face. This is just a wee short from a video that we done.
Just due to some circumstances, and training for me is my mecca. It genuinely is. If I can't I noticed a massive shift in myself. I'm not saying go training for everyone. You know, I do MMA training and walks and run to a degree. What I learned, I remember a mental health worker said to me, "Go back to the things that you love." And like, so the past couple of weeks I've not been able to.
So yeah, it's just a wee short one, but I've got to say, if it wasn't for him, I would not be on my Keep Fit campaign that I am just now. Like, I started it when he was still here, and he was going to MMA training every day, and I'm like, I can't even leave the house. I'm like, the gym's like 5 minutes from my house, and he's going. I'm like, if he can go and leave the house and go and run, like, Zoe, come on. So I did go a couple of times, and then obviously when he passed away, I couldn't, I was like, no. But I've got to say, every time that I'm like, oh, I can't, I'm like, nah, you've got to for Pughey. Not for Pughey, for me, but thanks to him, because on paper, he wasn't well. Like, if he can do it, I can do it. So that's thank you, Pughey. I am now like Mike Tyson. We're going to be winning tonight of Paul. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, sorry, just had to drop that in.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Blue Nomad. Oh, there's Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine.
Hey, Blue
Thanks for
Nomad,
joining.
bonjour. Comment ça va?
Bonjour, Blue Nomad.
Bah oui, lui,
Great to see you all. Thanks for joining us on this stream. Everyone that's in the side chat that I can't see unless Zoe puts it up on the screen. But
sorry.
thank you all for being here.
Everyone's being kind. I think we need to go get a GoFundMe for James to get a laptop.
I have a laptop. I have a really good laptop right there. I just don't know how to use one. And I've been trying
James,
to show.
phone me. I will talk you through it.
Yeah. People have showed me like a dozen times. My brain just don't get it, right? My brain has all of this growing plant knowledge and survival knowledge. Technology's not really, it's never been my thing, right? Like, I play Super Nintendo. People are like, oh, are you a gamer? And I'm like, man, I will boot your butt at Donkey Kong Country. And they're like, Donkey Kong Country? Isn't that from like 30 years ago? I'm like, yeah, son.
God. I love that. I think Corrine popped in earlier on as well, because I did see her in the chat, James.
Excellent.
And I couldn't see comments. So she did pop in. Lorraine's
I told my buddy Mark, who in Finland, to try and pop in, but...
Fred's just saying that he knew Easy from Sean, because remember, I had to go on Sean Atwood's channel, and Rocco said that it would be no camera, right? So I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'll go on camera and I'll tell like the world, right? So he's like, put me on, and it's StreamYard, so I should have known better, but it was really late because they do late streams, and obviously I think it was like a Friday night, and puff pass, so I was like, I look a state, it's fine, I won't be on camera. Oh my god, I was on camera. And like there's puppy pads on the couch because of the bunny peeing on the couch, and I was just, and there was all these, it was the royal mess thing, so there's all these people that I never knew, and Reggie was meant to come on and he never came either. Like, no pressure, but I done it, and I done it for him, because that's one thing, when you've got online friends, right, and something does happen, like, we would never know, if you know what I mean. I literally had to ask Teresa to go searching on Facebook.
It was awful, that, honestly. Don't make me read that. Yeah, I had to I looked on Facebook, didn't I? And I found out through there, and I messaged his wife and said something happened. And that's how I found out, and I told you, didn't I? It was, you knew something was wrong there, and then I was messaging him, like, also over that period, not hearing back from him. And it was for a couple of days we didn't know, did we?
It was when I wasn't getting the texts on WhatsApp, because no matter what was going on in his life, he would just even be like, I'm all right, our kid, or something. So I knew he was alive, And basically I just knew that something was up. And I remember I even texted him saying, even if you're in the cells, like the police cells, like everything was going through my head. I was like, hospital, police cells, like just get somebody to let me know you're okay. So like I think that's a wee tip for everybody, if you do have quite a big online friend thing, like make sure that maybe a family member can let them know if something did happen to you, because truly, without the internet, I would never have known. And if it wasn't for you, Teresa, obviously I would have found out eventually. There was quite a lot of coverage about it.
Definitely. But, I've got a list of people, that I've like said to to my daughter, if anything happens, tell these people, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, years
yeah.
ago, just for a laugh, a little anecdote. Like Shinri is my artist name, right? So
Yeah.
I was sick and tired, and on Facebook, I killed Shinri. My cousin's in Nigeria. Like,
Oh my God,
and
no
they
way.
called the whole world round. Everybody was looking. They were like, this mad French woman has killed our sister.
I don't like
So I had to call my family to
funny.
know I'm not dead. I just meant artistically. And so
You're
then Shinri
nuts,
came back.
woman.
I couldn't even kill
nuts.
Shinri. Yeah, but that was
That's so
yeah.
funny.
It was really funny. They were angry and
What
everything.
stream? Oh, is that your excuse, Ray J, for not going on the stream that night? Aye. Sorry.
What a guy.
I'm just taking the piss. I'm just taking the piss.
that's
What's a
before.
Luddite? Is that
I
like
used to have a browser that didn't support StreamYard.
To be fair, yeah, because I think it actually recommends that you use Chrome. So you're pretty stuffed if you don't use Chrome, and I know a lot of people don't feel confident. Oh, I need tips on a free VPN because
Proton.
basically I'm not paying anymore like for anything. I just can't. And mine's had just ran out. My what do you call it? Nord just ran out.
Proton.
So I'm a strong
Funny,
believer in
I'm
stay in debt, because if you're in debt, nobody wants to steal your identity. They look you up and they're like, fuck that shit. I do not want that guy's life.
Yeah, true. That's true. I just got a passport today as well. It's dangerous. I'll be
Mine
like, James,
expired, sadly. Do it. Just tell me when you're going to land at the airport, and I will find a way to come and get you. The airport's like an hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes from me.
Is it? That's not too bad, eh? That's
No.
not too bad. I'll go and busk on the streets of Edinburgh. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. You disappeared, my dear. Ooh, I can hear me.
Sorry,
Hello. No, that's all
pressed
right.
the wrong button.
Yeah, you're my way.
So, no dead airtime. Let's take this opportunity for every person out there that has lost a loved one, which is all of us. I want to say that you are meant to feel every part of the emotional spectrum that's out there when you lose somebody. When you laugh because you have a funny, happy memory, don't be self-harming your brain by saying, oh, I shouldn't be laughing at this time. I'm supposed to be sad. No. You're supposed to be sad. You're supposed to be happy and angry and frustrated and confused and silly and all of it. That's part of the grieving process, and you're going to get through this. Trust me. We've all been there, and we still love the people, even if we don't think about them every day. Don't beat yourself up about that either, right? Because our loved ones would not want us suffering at all whatsoever due to their loss. They want us to just remember the love that they shared with us and the happiness and the arguments that we learned from and all of that stuff, because that's what made them special to us. And as long as we hold on to that, we're honoring them. And keep doing the best you can today. I love you. When somebody says no one cares, James Collins cares.
I love that. We need the
Amen to
James,
that.
we need the James in our life. Brilliant. You remind me of a car salesman, but not in a cheesy way. It's just that, hey, James
Yeah.
Collins loves you.
Do
I
you
love
need some
it. I love
kindness?
it.
Do you need some care? Well, come on down to James Collins Cares. We'll give you a hug. We'll kiss you on the forehead. And we'll pat your back. What we won't do is tell you that you're a bad person. We're here only today. Today.
Today. I love it.
It sounded
See, I'm
like
trying to do.
it
Sorry,
sounded
Oliver.
like Better Call
Right?
Saul, didn't he? Don't you think?
Absolutely. Exactly. I'm trying
Well,
to
we-
do inspirational videos, and that's all I sound like. I'm like, no, it sounds too fake for me. But you
Right.
just
It
nail
it comes naturally to me once I found my core values that are through kindness, compassion, understanding, and love. We destroy fear, hate, anger, and aggression. And once I figured that out about myself, it started coming naturally. And it's just like I'll be sitting on the couch feeling pretty cruddy, because we all go through those stages, whether it's a minute or a week or a month. We're all going to go there at some point. It's part of this fabulous existence called being a human. I'll just get inspired. Maybe it's from one of my past homies, or maybe it's just from the random collective people out there that are praying to their belief, saying, for whoever needs a little bit extra right now, please help them find it. Maybe I got a piece of that because I'm a person and I needed some of that. So I get inspired and I just go outside and I look my camera in the eye and I tell it what I want to hear or what I need to feel and what I need others to hear and feel. Like, and I just try and bring it, even when it's a crappy subject, I try and bring it in a positive manner to the best of my ability. And as long as we try to the best of our ability, I believe that we're successful.
Absolutely. Your attitude is so positive, it's amazing. But before Shin kicks us in with the song, can you all please hit the thumbs up? You know what to do. Hit the wee emoji buttons. It helps do something with the algorithm. I'm so techy. So yeah, Shin's going to knock us out with another tune.
Beautiful.
I came, what could I do? Answer your call. Be in the moment, always. You pulled me, and I came. Wanna do the same. To answer your call, know your name. It's a new song too. Can't hear you so.
Sorry, I knew that. I was just testing to see if you're all awake and alive. No, I'm only joking. I can't hear you sing. I have to put it on my phone. It's so weird. Like, I have to... It's just, yeah, it's something I'll sort out another day. But that happened last time as well. Anyway, thank you. That was absolutely amazing while James was setting his house on fire. It's like, what's that? Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah.
Just
James
all of a
is up
sudden,
to
the ship just catches fire and burns up.
Yeah, it's right in front of the camera as well. It always looks like 100 times worse, doesn't it? It's so funny. So funny. Yeah, Kareen's saying that's a good
It would be a
idea. I
viral
need to
video.
switch my house.
It would go viral, you know? People on live stream, Guy's Kitchen catches fire.
Yeah.
Don't imagine.
Misery always goes viral.
Isn't that horrible?
Madness. Yeah. You know, people move for madness, but for love. For just ordinary good things, nobody wants to move. But for mad techno parties and mad drugs and mad sex and mad stuff like that, people will move mountains. But just to eat well and be with friends and have a really nice week. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I've got no money. Oh no, my kids. Oh no, always an excuse. It's so
Yeah.
weird. We've just been so weirdly programmed. We need to dewire and reprogram ourselves. But it's what we're doing, isn't it? It's why we're synchronizing our souls, isn't it?
That's right.
That's
That's
the
right.
TikTok
One of the
effect.
motivational speakers that I listen to, he constantly says, "Oh, you talk about wanting to be successful. You talk about wanting to be a better you." And he goes, "But where are you on Friday and Saturday nights? You're out at the club and you're drinking." He goes, "The people that really want to be successful, where are they on Friday and Saturday nights? They're with their loved ones, or they're studying, or they're working hard for their dreams and their ambitions. So don't come to my table and tell me that you want to be successful. Show me you want to be successful." And I was like, "Man, I love you, man. I need to listen to you more." So he's on my work playlist. When I'm out in the garden, I play that kind of inspirational talking so that I'm subliminally changing the way I live to be that person. It's like I don't have a lot of people around me, and they say if you want to be more successful, you have to be around successful people. If you want to be wiser, you need to hang around people that are wiser than you. So a lot of the inspirational speeches I listen to, I feel I'm hanging around these people that are wiser and smarter than me
It's funny that you say that, Shug.
and achieve a
Shug. I just
better
see
level
Shug.
of
It's funny.
understanding.
It's funny that you say that, James, because as you were describing how this guy is talking, it sounded like, because I come from a Christian family. I've been to many churches, and some of them are really cool. And the way you were talking, that guy, he should be a pastor. He should be a preach. That's what they should be talking about in church, instead of just
Right.
regurgitating the verses in the Bible. They should talk about how you activate godly behavior in real life. They should tell their segregation, how they can help each other, how they can buy from each other, how they can support each other and all that type of stuff. But no, anyway. But hey, Shug's in the house.
Right.
Shug's in the house.
Good evening.
Whoop, whoop.
Hi.
Good evening,
Awesome.
man of
I
wisdom.
don't think I know Shug.
Oh, hi, James. Yeah, it's Shug.
Oh, hi. Shug was in our healing group a wee while ago. But yeah, he's an awesome man, full of wisdom, very
Awesome.
wise man.
No,
We love
Excellent. So
Shug's brilliant.
glad
Shug's
you
one of
joined
Sonia
us
Poulter's
here.
most famous chatters.
Yes,
I
a huge
would never-
contributor.
Aha, right on.
Is that
I would
that
never-
Milo
Yeah.
on your shoulder?
Over here in
Oh.
Canada, the Sonya show is just like not in my time frame.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
know,
shame,
true.
'cause the
Because
chat's
she's on
great.
at like 9, so that'd be 4 a.m. at yours. Are you staying
Yeah.
up for the fight, Shug? Are you going to
Oh, no,
watch
I'm-
Tyson smash the wee YouTuber
No.
guy?
No in the slightest bit interested.
No got a
in-
bet on, pal?
Nah, I know that. That's.
I want to put a fiver on.
I wouldn't be interested in anything like that. It's
see.
nonsense. Anyway, I mean, Tyson is actually 1 month younger than me, and I can barely get up the stairs now.
Right. So you were talking about the way congregations could be changing to speak to people for how they can help their communities better and stuff. An upcoming video I'm probably going to shoot in the next day or two is about how I'm a multi-faith human being. And it allows me to live a life of less judgment, because it doesn't matter if you're into Buddhism or into Christianity, or if you're into Islam or Jehovah's Witness. It doesn't matter to me what faith a human being is, because it allows me to just love them and not be divided by it. You know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well,
There's a lot of beauty in every religion to me. There's something I had the Jehovah's Witnesses at my door last week, right? And I didn't know that Dylan was listening. And I'm not going to lie. Before I'd be like, oh, nah, I'm not interested. And like, not slam the door, but shut the door. Or try and be a bit of a wido about like God and like, prove it and that. But this time, I was like, sorry, whilst I'm really happy that that's what you believe in and gets you through, it's not for me. I'm actually a spiritualist. And she was like, oh, can I ask what got you into that life? I went, you've not got the time for that. That's like, obviously, it's chaos that brings you to a life like this. But yeah, for once, I was like, I see people that have got beliefs, like it's brilliant that they've got something positive to believe in, if you know what I mean, rather than having no belief in anything and being an atheist as such. I don't think that's healthy for you.
But atheists believe in something too. I mean,
I thought
everyone
an
believes.
atheist didn't believe in anything.
Yeah, that's what they
Sorry
say.
if I've...
That's what they
All
say.
right,
But then
okay,
look
sorry.
look at when they're in trouble, how quickly they pray to something. You know.
Yeah,
everybody
that's
believes.
true. Yeah, that's true. So I've done it myself. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, please.
I
I'm like,
was at
what
a
are you
party.
doing? So you don't
I
even
was
believe.
I was at a party once in France, and so I was chatting to a little group of people, and little did I know that I was talking to like the ex-minister of education of France. And I went like,
Really?
I said, you know, school, university, it's all rubbish. I said, you know what would be interesting? What would be interesting is if we would take every religion, right? And then we would solve them simultaneously, like you do in maths. And then we take everything that's the same, and we put it to the side, because obviously it must be true. They all say it. And then we take everything that's different, and then we study why it's different. That would be an interesting study.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to this
Yeah.
guy, he was looking at me like, wow, yeah, that was funny. I don't think they did much with it in the French educational system, but
I know I've always said they should teach like meditation at school. They should teach how to grow veg, like the
Astronomy.
basics of basics. And then astronomy, like loads of things, but
And the funny
just
thing,
not
back in the day,
shit
that's
they're
the only
trying-
thing they studied, astronomy. It's the only thing they studied. Like a few hundred years
Yeah,
ago.
that's true.
Huh?
That's true.
And
Because
they
how
say
did
that,
they
and
know?
they say that we're more clever than they were then.
Well, I'm wondering, right, how, you know, I'm going to get totally archaeological, like, if there was a cave in Peru, basically, they would know where the solar system was. They would have
Exactly.
etched it in, but they had no, how would they know where the planets are? And they've actually got them precise. How would they know?
They
I don't
smoked
get
some
that.
real good
Is that a
shit.
whole different podcast?
Pughey could have
That's a
answered
whole
one
different...
thing.
Yeah, it's probably oh yeah, he was right into his aliens and stuff like that as well. Like that's just something I've never. Oh, where did James go? Oh, there he's back.
He's
Hold on.
back.
Back into the room. Back into the room.
Yeah, my phone
Yeah.
disconnected StreamYard on me for some reason.
That old chestnut with the
Nothing
smoke
to
flying
do with
about,
that
eh?
smoke cloud that was here.
Again. Exactly. You can't kidda. Love it. Brilliant. That's made me giggle. So full moon tonight, absolutely
I was green.
blazing.
I was green saging.
Green saging, I like it. When you're non-alcoholic beer, I love that. I just
Non-alcoholic beer, man. It saved my life. It saved my life.
True.
And you guys, you know that 5.5 years alcohol free, and loving it.
Well done.
And like I said, I got the
Well
big
done,
anniversary coming up January 2nd. I'll be 20 years clean from methamphetamines because the universe decided that just wasn't meant to be in my life anymore.
Yes.
Are we gonna
nice
do
one.
a? We're gonna do a cheers to him
Yeah, man.
with our drinks.
Cheers with my
with my
big gallon of water.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Cheers,
I was going
Pughey.
to say, Shug, where's your coffee?
We love you.
Yes, Catherine, that's the thing though. Graham Hancock says it's psychedelics and that's why all the similar drawings, but it still doesn't explain to me about the planets. Like, yeah, that just confuses the life out of me. It's been something that keeps popping in my head. Teach life, not ideologies. Absolutely, Ray J. Another man of
Exactly.
good words.
Right.
I don't believe in religion, but I'm spiritual. Yeah. I know I don't call that a religion, but
is
should have.
just somebody's spirituality that they've standardized. Or well, probably a few people over the years, but that's what it is. It's someone had a link and then they wrote it down and then they forced their way of having
Yeah.
a relationship
Right.
with the Most High, with God, and everyone else. And like, it's personal. It can't be like that. You can't standardize that. And that's
Yep.
the problem with most religions. They don't get that. And
It's like mainstream media and mainstream religion, mainstream all of that stuff. It got it got destroyed, right?
Yeah, and like Pew used to go on deep dives about stuff like that because certain mental disorders make you very like hyper focused and kind of obsessed about things. But it's easy to go on rabbit holes of darkness. So even though he wasn't partaking in anything, I could see his mood shifting, and I would see by the links that he would send me, I'm like, oh, you need to step back into the light, and I do it myself. 3 days of true crime, falling asleep to true crime. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what's on Ewu? That's the Explore Bus, body cam. It's constant, like, and I know such a detrimental effect it has. So I used to say that to Pughey. I would just know, because, like, the 3 links he'd send me would be like SRA or something else to do with Satanism or something. And I'm like, right, so I'd kind of just go, right, come on, mate, we're going this way. And he'd be like, thanks for that, Zol. Thanks for that. Because I could just tell. He was just, boom. Sorry, I always have to do his accent, eh? I can hear him. It's mad, I can hear him. So it's easy to want to research and want to know about everything, but it can affect you. It can really affect you mentally.
You need
For sure.
balance, yeah.
That's like why I like to watch those hero videos. Sorry, go ahead.
Videos?
What
Funeral
Pughey-
videos.
No,
fact that Pughey
heroes.
The fact that Pughey
Heroes,
was so full on about Archer and all these things and satanic. I don't know if are you allowed
SRA.
to say that on YT?
That's why I say SRA. I just say SRA, babe.
SRA. Because, my situation here, we've had every situation almost that you can think of going on. So Pughey for me was part of Sonya's B&T that made me not go mad, and that made me keep it together, and that made me keep my partner together. Because when you're dealing with judges and you're dealing with childcare and all that, you need to keep calm, because they do everything to try and make you blow up, and you have to stay calm, and you can never say they made any mistakes, even though it's really clear, even though kids got abused because of it. No. You keep having to say things have evolved. Every time you come back in front of the judge, things have evolved. But we've got 2 on 3, so, and anyway, that's what I'm saying for now. And the fight's not finished because, but because it's 2 on 3, I don't want to talk about it too much, because I don't want to jinx.
No, I know.
When the third one is stable, we will tell our story.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't want you worrying that you've said something that, on a live stream or that. No. But you're a powerful woman. You're such a strong woman, Shan. The universe throws these things at us.
Darling.
You know
All
this.
3 of you. I learned a new.
Absolutely.
To focus on what you're grateful for and your blessings, aren't you? And just draw strength from them, every day, really. And when shit happens, just think, well, it can't stay shit forever. Things have to change sometimes. So just keep thinking that and keep picking yourself up and carrying on, because what's the alternative? That's no good, is it? So just do your best. And then people, when you do your best as well, hopefully people can recognize that you're doing your best and see it struggling. And, I, for one, look out for that in people, if they're doing their best and they're still struggling because everything's stacked against them. They're the people I want to reach out and help. So, just know that if you're doing your best, then angels will come and help you.
Absolutely. It's like the
Most definitely.
The oldest one of the girls was just in the chat. She's working. So
was she? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Mwah. Thank you for joining. It's much appreciated.
Well,
Much appreciated.
I learned a new word the other day, and it represents women like yourselves. Strong, powerful women. And the new word for you ladies is sheroes. Yeah, it's like hero, but with an S. Like,
I'll be your hero.
Brilliant. I love it.
That's like my favourite word, isn't it? Shim.
Oh, wait.
Shem, that's right.
I've got this unfinished song. Wait. Shiro. No, how does that go?
Oh, you took it down. I've put my specs on.
Oh, sorry. I'll put it back.
Shiro, as if the first ancestor of human to come down from a tree was a man. How can... Oh, my guitar's not on. Shit, sorry. I have to start again. My guitar wasn't on.
I can only sing.
Shiro, 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 as if the first ancestor of human to come down from the trees was a man. How can, after all these generations, you still can't stand just one without the help of a woman? What have you done, man? Oh no, I wanted to sing without the help of a Shiro. What have you done, man? What have you done, man? Without the help of a Shiro, 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 synchronized soul. Producing the Shiro, 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 Shiros. I love it, hey, I'm a Shiro. Cause I know, cause I flow, cause I grow, cause I show, cause I'm with soul. Teresa, she glows. And Kevin the chapters in the know. We are Shiros. We support Sonia waking up the Fulton show. That's what a Shiro does, cause she knows. She knows when you lie. She knows when you're true. She knows when you're kind. She knows when you're you. It's what the Shiros do. And when a Shiro has a son, that boy grows into a man, a real good man. We need more of them real good men, like the man them called James, and the man them called Craig, and the man them called Levi Shook. And so is boy, and I don't know who else has got a boy, but we need to switch on. We need to activate, verticalize. We need to rise. Shame that Sonia's show is not called that anymore. It was nice. Rise was nice, but now we wake up with Sonia Poulter. Even though James can't, because it's 4 a.m. in the morning when Sonia's on. And well, as you heard James, he does not stay up. He works. He puts his action where his mouth is. He activates his brain, his body. He does what he does to be sane. His mom must have been a Shiro, cause he's a hero. La 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 la. I thought I saw healing the silence come into the building. Where did he go? I am a Shiro.
Amazing! Like, amazing. You just freestyled that.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Bless your heart.
I'm exhausted watching that.
Yeah, it's just
giggling.
a wonderful word. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, you know, I know a few women that this word represents.
Yep. Absolutely. Amazing. Oh, I've just started Spotify. Hold on. Don't have wee ear holes.
Is it me or does Zoe have her mic muted?
Chicas, weren't you coming into the building?
what?
Come and say hi.
So we're at an hour, aren't we?
Yes,
Already?
let's skedaddle, my friends.
Already?
Let's
Wow.
let's call it a night. I want to
See,
say
why
thank
can't
you
I hear
all.
Zoe?
Ooh.
I don't know. I can
Why
hear
can't
Zoe.
you hear me, James?
Hopefully, people are going to watch on Sunday.
Can you hear me,
Yeah.
Teresa?
Yeah, I can
You
hear
can.
you.
Right, okay. It's just James. He's had too many puffs. That's what it is. He's got tatties in his ears. Right, we're going to call it a night.
I'll definitely be there on Sunday. What time? 6:15
Oh, thank
as well.
you. No, it's like
Oh,
12, isn't it?
What, in afternoon?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
yeah,
I
tomorrow.
wake up
Sorry,
early. I'm
look
a
now.
morning
No,
person.
it's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, bloody Spotify. Nickelback just came on in my ear. This is how you remind me. I'm like, shouldn't singing that. It was
I like
Spotify.
that.
Sunday at can't remember the time. Teresa,
I think
please
it's
tell me.
12:15 our time.
Yeah, it was an afternoon. Yeah,
So
and
it'll
we'll
be
be in the
1:15
chat.
Oh,
your
1
time,
o'clock. So 1
Shin.
o'clock my time. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Oh
I think
shit,
I
sorry,
clicked on it
James.
anyway,
Hi.
so I'll be notified.
Or did you just
So, yeah.
Right, perfect. Right.
Great stuff.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We will do. Oh,
Is it a live?
absolutely. And I'll
Sorry,
see
is
you
it a
tomorrow
live
on
on
our
Sunday?
stream.
Yeah,
Is it
thanks
a
for
live?
bringing us all
It's
together.
yeah, and we'll do it again in March for his anniversary. If
Pughey,
that's what
Pughey,
I
man.
I would like to
No
do
matter
that.
where you are, thank you for bringing us together, and
Absolutely,
I hope
absolutely.
our energy at least reaches your family, your 2 boys and your wife.
Yeah,
And
nice.
Yeah, God bless to you.
you
I
know,
hope you're
I'm gonna
safe
try
and
and get
doing
your song
okay.
together. And if I can get that song together, well, you are a co-writer, and I will make that happen like that. But you know,
Beautiful.
when it's
Amazing.
times like this, I wish I had signed with Jonathan Shalit. Then I would have been a big star, and I would have just written a song like that, and boom, you bring it out. And it's times like that where I'm like, why didn't I sign? But then I probably would have been going to Diddy's parties, and I'd be in prison right now or something.
Yeah, no.
You know?
Your authenticity is worth everything, you know, and your integrity.
Darn right.
Yeah. Your soul. It's your soul, isn't it? That you're
But I will
saving.
still, because I'm gonna record this song properly. I
No,
don't
but
know
you're
if I'm gonna
saving
do
your
it.
soul. So
Thanks,
it's a
love.
blessing.
But I will
Yep.
give him his co-writing. I will give him his co-writing. So it's good that you guys know the family. We can deal with that later when it's.
Yeah, I'll pass that on to his family, definitely. Okay, right.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
I'm really sorry. My
Where's
door went. The
Zoe?
guy was banging on my door like he was the police, and it was bloody Amazon. So I do apologise. Thanks for all
Amazon.
being
I
here.
thought- I
You're all
thought-
amazing. I love you. My heart
I
is
thought the
racing.
stream was
Goodbye,
finished and you were
everybody.
still in the stream and we were just the 3 of us chatting, like after chat.
Yeah.
My heart's racing. I actually thought it was the police because he's like, bang, bang, bang. He's opened the door already. And he was like, this is your parcel? And I'm like, yeah, I'm on a call. Sorry, right, I'm forgetting I'm on a stream.
And then I
love
can't
you.
hear
You're
her
all
again.
amazing.
I don't know what she does so that I can't hear her.
It's just me and my voodoo. Right, I love you
She
all.
doesn't
Thanks
want
for
you to
doing
hear her.
this.
All
I'll
right.
see you in the chat on Sunday. Goodbye,
Bye.
everybody.